Hello, welcome back to my channel. It's Mommy Bitch here. So today we are making Tuwo Shinkafa rice fufu in two different ways. Let's begin. So all I have to do is to pour in the washed rice, the washed Tuwo rice into the pot and add enough water and bring it to a boil. When it's boiling, I'm going to pour out some of the content of the water because I don't want it to be too starchy. This method helps, especially when you are on a diet or you have someone that is diabetic. You can do this pre-boiling method for them. After pouring out the liquidy content of the rice, pour it back into the pot. Add enough water to it, cook until it's soft and has properly absorbed the water you poured into it. Don't just add water because of adding water. Add water that you are sure the rice can absorb. As you can see on this video, the rice has absorbed the water even though it's not completely dried. I did that intentionally so that I can see a little moisture to break down the rice into smooth fufu. So all you have to do is to stir, mix and break down the rice until you get a smooth texture of your Tuwo Shinkafa or rice fufu. This is quite an easy method. I hope you enjoyed this first method. Now let's move over to the second method. So for this second method, I soaked this rice overnight. The reason why I did that is because I'm going to eat it today. But if you are eating it in a few hours time, you can soak it for a few hours. So it does not really matter how long you soaked it. The most important thing is that you soaked it. For this method, the rice water was a bit milky when I washed it the first one. This is the second water I'm getting from the rice. So for this, I won't be needing any pre-boiling or any sort of that. I'm going to pour it into the blender, some quantity into the blender. Blend until it's smooth. Make sure you add enough water while blending it to give your blender the chance to blend properly. I'm going to add the rest to the blended parts in the blender. So I'm going to grind it until it's smooth, until I've achieved the smooth paste that I desire. So this is it. Look at how milky it looks. I'm going to rinse out the rest of the stuff from my blender, pour it in, and let's go to the gas. So for this process, you just have to stir, 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 and stir. Continue stirring. So within the first 2 minutes to 3 minutes, it will start developing lumps. That means it's cooking. Make sure your heat is on medium-low, not high. Then continue stirring. So as you can see, it's thickening. Add more effort when it's thickening so that you can continue getting and breaking down the lumps. So I've mixed this tuwo or stirred this tuwo for 5 minutes, and this is how it looks. I'm going to add water to it so that it can boil over and cook the Tuwo Shinkafa or the rice fufu very well. So I'm going to allow this water to cook this rice for 7 minutes. If the rice was bigger, I would have allowed it to cook for say 10 minutes. So as you can see, the Tuwo rice or the Tuwo fufu is no longer sparkling white. The color is changing gradually. We are about to achieve the creamy white that makes it cooked. When the tuwo becomes creamy, that means the rice has been cooked properly. You can add water to your satisfaction because this rice is still going to become very firm later. So if it's very firm now, that means by the time it gets cool, it will become very hard. It's almost there. Oh yeah, it's ready. Wow, it looks so nice. So it depends on the method you want to try, but both methods are equally very nice, like very nice. You can see how beautiful it is. It's no longer sparkling white but creamy white. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed it. So tell me in the description box the method you prefer and why. Okay, see you in my next video. Bye.